Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Fixing Up the Commonwealth. I hope you're well. And we spend a lot of time downstairs today. We're upstairs on the next level of the overpass, and we're going to build a gate or a entranceway today, just to secure this. I made this. Actually done this quite early in the build, but it didn't make sense for me to share it until now because we were having such a great time down below getting all that sorted out. So I'm going to start with scaffolding and then we will progress and see where it goes. Luckily the overpass is pretty soft, so you can actually, as you saw there, you can actually you can glitch things into the rail there. Now I apologise today, unfortunately I'm sick again and I'm trying to get this video out before my voice goes again, so if I kind of pause and stuff, please excuse me, because yeah, it's kind of hard to breathe and talk and all that kind of good stuff, and my voice will probably break and all that kind of crap. Okay, so I basically just had sort of an idea here what was going on with the settlement and what prompted me to put an entranceway together as well. This Grey Gardens was getting attacked quite a bit by raiders. Once I put the gate in, the entranceway in, those attacks stopped. Now, one of the challenges that you're going to find with building on this kind of surface is the actual slope of the overpass down there. It did present a couple of problems. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a long video today. I'll try and cut it up as much as possible as I go through the discussion. A bit like that one, because I don't know why I was staring into space for about half a minute there. And you don't want to see that. So I'm going for a kind of combination of metal and concrete in the entrance up here, or the gateway. I don't know what you want to call it. It's going to have a very kind of raider-esque kind of feel about it, and we're going to put in a little bit of a guardhouse. So just feel my way in here. As I said, I'm improvising, so I'm not quite clear what I want to actually do with this, and the slope is giving me a few problems. I'm probably going to have to nudge that down through the concrete. It's actually, like I said, it's not too bad. It's pretty soft, and you can see I'm trying to look for some solutions here to see what I can do here. And I'm kind of yeah, switching off the global collision so I can get this to work. There we go. Because I don't want that real high, because I want to put a window in there so you can see what you're doing. Now, off to the right, the far right, you can actually get around this wall, but if you get around this wall, it doesn't go anywhere, you'll fall straight off. So you'll probably see that in, yeah, okay, so I'm not sure what the heck I'm doing here, but you'll see it in the final walkthrough. So we do a little bit of a walkthrough here today. See, you can see I'm struggling to try and figure this out. And of course, after faffing around for a while, we come back and do exactly what we're going to do in the first place. Of course we did. Okay, anti-shimmer, there we go. Shimmer. It's good to get back to working with concrete, actually. Concrete is, concrete's good. I haven't worked with it for a while, so it kind of made sense given that this overpass is all made out of concrete, so yeah. Just change it up a bit. Thanks for all the support on the channel lately, guys, and thanks for all the support while I've been sick. I really do appreciate it. I know I've said this a couple of times, but I love the community. The community rallies round people, and not just myself, a number of us, when we're kind of having a bit of a tough time, or we're sick, or we need help, or we need advice. So thanks so much for that, guys. I really do appreciate it. I've been enjoying moving things in a little bit of a different direction, I guess, on the channel lately. We have been doing quite a bit of Borderlands work. The streams are going extremely, you see what I did there? Extremely well. I'm enjoying being back on stream and doing live, the live gameplay, and we're kind of bringing you a few different games on the stream right now. So it's really quite enjoyable. You can see what cost me time on this build. I'm trying to find a place to put this down. For some reason it's been a knob. There we go. And it'll go down in that absolutely the most obscure place that you could imagine. But anyway, we'll put it in there. I don't want it to poke up too far. Let's put right there. Let's have a look at that. I don't know what's wrong with that guy's tire that just came past, but I'd get that checked, buddy. So yeah, no, the Caro's been going crazy at the moment. I've been really enjoying the new DLC that came with Borderlands 2, to be honest. Really, really enjoying it. Mike and I have finished that now. It has been super, super enjoyable to play that. And it's a pretty bold move from Gearbox to have a new DLC after 6 years after they developed the last kind of content for Borderlands 2. So that's pretty exciting, and I can't wait to, as I've said consistently, I can't wait for Borderlands 3. I hope you'll join me when we put Borderlands 3 on the channel. Been doing a series of game guides for Borderlands 2 with the new effervescent weapons too. So if you haven't seen those, check those out. If you haven't seen the stream footage as well, check that out. It's a lot of fun. Fallout 76 has been pretty busy too. The Nuclear Winter has dropped, obviously, a few weeks back. We have a new announcement at E3 about Wastelanders DLC that looks really, really interesting, and I'm actually really excited for that one. As quite a few of you would have noticed and would know that I've actually stopped playing 76. I don't know, I got into other games and I just stopped playing it for a little while. So it would be good to get back into it once that Wastelanders DLC drops. I think it looks pretty fun, and for what I'm reading, it's going to give a whole new dimension to Fallout 76. Now, just while I'm thinking about it, and when I was talking about streams, I'm trying to keep my streams consistent to a Thursday and Friday Sydney time, which is Wednesday, Thursday, North America, Northern Hemisphere time. So if you haven't joined us on stream and you would like to, please feel free to come in and say g'day and just hang out with all the people that turn up for the stream. We have a heck of a lot of fun. At this point, Mike and I are kind of locking in the Wednesday stroke Thursday, depending on whether you're Northern Hemisphere time frame, to do a dual stream together, and then on the Thursday stroke Friday it will be a solo play, so just by myself. So we've been having a lot of fun just doing those, and we'll be consistently trying to keep that schedule going as much as possible. Now obviously this week might be different because my voice is probably going to disappear again as it has done in the past. So you can see I'm building a little bit of a guard room here. Obviously I'm conscious that I want to make it look supported because it's hanging up over the edge a bit, and just need to get these conduits in the right place. There we go. Looks just about right. Gotta get it right though, that OCD is kicking in big time. So yeah, I want to sort of have it, use this area here, but I'll have it like kind of balanced precariously. There you go, Matt. I'm going to use big words again today. I know you love it. Yep, I've been copying a bit. I've been copying a bit of stick from various people in the community, and they know who they are. It's because I use big words. But Mr. Strontium, thank you, mate. You're with me. You love your big words, so thank you, mate. Thank you for defending me the other day. There's a couple of episodes ago we were doing rather large words for everybody, and yeah, everybody was bringing their favourite big words out in the stream the other day, so you get a feeling for when I'm recording this, guys, those of you that are guilty of that. So yeah, I just want it kind of being, looking at those as though it's hanging off the freeway here, the overpass, whatever you want to call it. It's been a heck of a lot of fun to build like this. It's not something I've done in the past, and I would encourage you to try this. It really, especially top down, you would have seen last week with the massage parlor. Geez, that did test me, because I just think your brain has to think in a slightly different way. Like, the build was not difficult, but having to do it from top down just kind of flipped my brain around a bit, which is not really that hard, to be honest. But anyway. Okay, so we're making good progress. I think we're going to have to go and sleep in a wee bit, and yeah, if this ever flips around, that's good. Yep, that works, and we'll come back when it's a bit lighter. Oh, that's much better. We'll open the doors there. Now, I just added a few walls in this and stuff, and a door and stuff. Nothing exciting as such. Okay, so we need to work into this area here. I guess we got to get in the build menu now. But by the power of editing, you don't have to wait around like I did for about 4 minutes. So it makes sense that we continue just using the scaffolding here. I want to make a little platform here so that you can kind of pop your head up over the top of the precipice. There's another big word. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna get comments for that. I know I'm gonna get comments. I don't care, guys. I love it. Okay, so let's get some floors on it. Precipice. There's a word you don't hear every day, eh? The old precipice. There we go. Check some floors on there, and we'll probably stick a couple of turrets on there actually. Now there's probably a lot of crap hanging underneath here, but I actually did. I don't know if I show you. I did actually go and have a look, and it's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. So I think I'm going to adjust these, and we'll be back in a sec, because I'm trying to cut this down as much as possible. I have no idea what I just did there, because I just basically did the same thing as I had already done. I have no idea why I did it, so I didn't want to bore you with that. Who knows? I wonder myself what happens in my brain when I'm building sometimes. I still really want to put part of that scaffolding there. See, it'll fit in there. I wonder if I'll be able. I suppose I could just support it somehow, some way. We'll figure that out. Okay, so you can see it's just a nice little area in here. And the next couple of weeks now, we are going to concentrate on building up top here. I think you're going to love what we come up with. Actually, we do some really neat stuff up here. Think that's gonna, is it? Come on, you know you want to. Okay, we'll just ignore that for a minute and do something else, I guess. And for those of you who have been talking to me recently, you know I've been watching I've been watching Bob Ross on YouTube. For some reason, I have no idea why, but as he says, there are no mistakes, they're just happy little accidents. And today, this is our happy little accident, because that wasn't what I intended to do, but yeah, it'll work. It's fine. Drop down. Come on. Place where you want. Just kind of hiding things, so you just kind of like, So I'm looking for lots and lots of solutions here. And this is what I encourage you to do. Just something will fit in there eventually. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Something's got to support that. So, yep, like that. If you look down, it might go under a bit further. Flicks up. Now we could be here for a while with this one, but I'm cheating. If you had to do this with normal, it could take you a while, because the build order would fight you, but by the powers of Grayscale, I can do that. And then we'll put another one on top, and that should work. He said optimistically. No, you have to build them together and then put them under, or do them separately, whatever. So I think I'll angle the other one slightly differently. And I, again, encourage you to do this, because it makes it look homemade. Oh no, I'll straighten it up. Tell a lie. Anyway, I like the look of this. It makes it look supported and homemade, and yeah, something that the settlers would probably do. Just make it, just bodgy it. Bodgy, there's a word. Hopefully you understand what bodgy means. My UK friends will. My American friends may not know what bodgy is. So have a guess down below what bodgy actually means. And I'll be super interested to see what you guys come up with. You're a creative bunch and you make me laugh all the time. So I'm sure you come up with some interesting answers down in the comments. Okay, so get the turrets in. We're nearly there, guys. We just about made it. We're gonna make it. Yeah, I'm even singing to you today. That's how much I like you. Actually, I'm... There we go. It's the true and trusted old, let's put a box down, put a turret on top of it trick. So, and the reason I do this is to make sure that this can poke up above the... that's probably not the right size box, but anyway, so that the turret can just shoot anything that comes in. Is that going to sit in there? It probably isn't. I think that's a too small a box. We'll try moving it, see if we can get it to work. Spin it round like a record, baby. Right round, baby, right. Now, see, that's not going to work. You need a wider box. Oh, otherwise, you can use place anywhere and just cheat. Just cheat. That works. Actually, well, guys, seriously, if you're going to do this, get a wider box. That's what the problem is. The footprint of that wooden crate is not wide enough, and that's why it's not going green. I'm just lazy. There we go. Turrets engaged. Okay, guys, we will go to the tour. We'll give you a quick look around, and then we're done for the day. So I said it was going to be a long video. It actually turned out not to be. I cut down 40 minutes down to kind of less than 20. Here we go, guys. Gunners beware. The placement of a lot of this kind of decoration objects took me a while because of the slope, but we got there. If you want some purified water, you can. It's over there. Look, just look, see it under the bridge there. Just go and get it. Just jump off, you'll be right. So, yep. Junked it up. It does look very raiderish. I've kept the metal, wood and concrete theme in it. Trying to blend all those materials together, it worked pretty well. Let's have a look at the little guardhouse. There's not much going on in here. There's a bed and a couple of seats, and I don't want to make this over complicated. It kind of suits the purpose. Probably have 1 to 2 guys up here at best, keeping an eye out. You can see over the map fruit and the railway line there too as well. So we're pretty well guarded, and we've got a good overlook. Careful we don't fall down there. And then, yeah, I've just junkified it a little bit here. Pretty simple gateway, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. Join us on the next episode when we continue to build up on the top of the overpass. And thanks for the support on the channel. Catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya.